Welcome to our popular channel, Savior Ebuka. So, as you watch us, you view us, then you share, you comment, you like. Who dey? Who dey? Check out.
No be lie. So
So, yeah.
who dey?
So, who dey?
Who dey?
So, today we want to look at how to, as a learner, as a beginner in forklifting.
Yes.
So, we want to look at the basics of forklifting as a learner.
Yes.
Our major concern is to educate our viewers on how to do many things even without being in the field.
Yes.
So you get the basics, then you run the show. Who dey? Who dey? Who dey? Who dey? Check out. So we welcome our oga, our boss. He's a forklift driver, 15 years experience in forklifting. Rojo Alaba, Lagos, Nigeria.
Yes.
So welcome, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Welcome, sir.
Thank you.
So today we came to your office so that you help us and educate us on what the basics of forklifting. Okay. This black color.
And
Okay.
red.
Yes. 830.
Yes.
Okay, as a learner, what are the basic things I need to know first and foremost?
Okay. Thank you very much for this interview. First and foremost, let me first of all appreciate my subscribers. Hello everyone. This is Savior Ebuka. If you have subscribed to this channel, I would say you are the best.
You are the
If you are yet to
best.
subscribe, please
Please
show us your love
do.
by
Please
subscribing to this
subscribe.
channel.
Then share to others.
Yes.
So,
So the basics, as a learner, if you want to start to operate
Yes,
a forklift, there are some basics you need to know about, which is very, very, very important before you can start operating a forklift. So the first thing is you need to check the radiator, the water level for the radiator.
Okay, the radiator is here.
Yes, this is where the radiator is. You need to open to check the water level of the radiator.
He's opening the forklift bum.
The bum where the radiator is. So this is the radiator. This is called radiator. So this is how it looks. You open it. When you open it, you check the water level. You can put your hand by checking the water level. As you can see, this one, the water is gauge, but I think I need to top up a little so that it will gauge very well. Let me get the water to top it up.
This is the radiator, right?
Yes, this is called radiator. So let me top it up. Okay, I need to just top it up so that it will gauge very well.
Okay.
So after you top it up with the water and the radiator is gauged, you have to close it back. You close it back. As you can see, I'm closing it back. I'm tightening it back. Yes, thank you.
Okay, the radiator is gauged now.
Yeah, it's gauged. So after you have added water in the radiator, which is gauged, then the next thing you do is to open where the engine is to check the oil level, the engine oil. So I will open the where the engine is now to check the oil level. Yeah. So once you open the engine side, there is, yes, thank you very much. The purpose of this is to hook this so that it can enable you, because if you're doing this and you're using one hand to hold it, you will not be focused. So this is where the gauge for the engine oil is. This is the gauge. Wow, as you can see, the oil is well gauged. It is even dropping. It is gauged. And another thing you need to observe, once you are checking the oil, if it is gauged, you need to check how the oil looks like, because there are some oil, once it is very, very black, which means the forklift has overused the oil, they need to change the oil. Do you understand? Once they change the oil, then once you're changing the oil, there is what we call filter. It is somewhere here. The filter is somewhere here. You need to change the filter to, once you're changing any oil in the forklift, even in anything that has to do with engine, you have to change the oil and the filter together. So now you check the battery head to see if it is intact. You can see this is intact. So far I think we are done checking the engine and gauging the water in the radiator. So I need to close this place back. So these are the most number one basics you need to learn, you need to understand before you can start a forklift, before you can go into you want to start the forklift by maybe moving it or operating it. So these are the major basics you need to know first before you can start a forklift.
Okay. Okay. Okay, we've learned the basics. Please, you just help us and briefly educate us on these elements. I don't know this
Okay.
and this for
Okay.
our viewers to learn more on it.
Okay. If it comes to where the steering is, we
Yes,
have
this is
this
steering.
is the
I know
steering.
that one.
Yes, this is the steering. Everyone knows steering now.
Yes,
Of course,
yes,
we do
yes.
see cars. So first thing, this one is called the handbrake.
Okay.
Yeah, in case you want to move a forklift and maybe your leg is on the brake or you want to go down from the forklift, you need to put on the handbrake. It is like this. You drag it
Okay.
like this.
It's on now.
The handbrake is on now. Then once you want to drop it back, you push it back. It is not longer on the handbrake. And the next one is the gear. This is the gear. The gear, how it works, it's just front neutral. It is not once it is neutral, which means it can't move. It will just be
Cannot
standstill.
go front, it
Yes.
cannot go back.
Then this is the back. So forklift is all about
Forward and
neutral,
reverse.
forward and reverse. Then the next is, let me go in. The next is the brake. Forklift has a different brakes with other cars. If you see car only have one brake, which is the middle one, then the throttle, then the wait, what is other thing it is called?
Clutch.
The clutch. So the clutch. Then after that, this one has two brake. You see, then the throttle. This is the throttle. So that is that for the leg foot side. Then the next thing we have two uh, gear here. This is not actually a gear, but the function of this is to help the fork.
Okay, this is the fork.
Yes, this is the fork. This is the fork. Yes, this is the fork. It helps the fork to go up and to come down.
Okay.
Then this one helps to boom out and to boom in. So that is it on this aspect.
Okay, okay. Listeners, viewers, we thank you for your time. The little time we used and we utilized. Thank you, our educator,
Yeah.
for that time you've given to
Thank
us
you
to
so much.
educate us on the basics of forklifting. We
Thank
are
you so
very
much.
grateful. So with this now, we believe that we can drive forklift.
Yes.
Hey, hope we can drive
And
forklift. All right, thank you.
and look forward to the driving of forklift in the next video.
Okay, okay.
Yes,
Okay.
yes.
All right, thank you.
All right. Thank you very much. You're welcome.